And welcome back to Monster Child, ladies and gentlemen. This once warning man, Bob the Wild, Dr. Wildchild. In the previous chapter, Vicky, the female character I'm playing as because it would feel weird, made the date. Even someone, someone who it goes by non binary but looks like a dude. That would feel weird for me. So I'm playing as a female character. And lands around the hotel. You see a sign in front of the conference room. Con artist meeting. Awesome. Exactly. I, that's why I usually say convention instead of con, because just in case people don't get people get the wrong idea. You know, lots of cool techniques. They feel much more like scams. For you or you, Judge Bison is not. Nice. Bend the truth to make it fun. Nice. Yeah, that's back to the hotel room's research for Bippy. Found Dog and NICO doing some sort of guided meditation while I'm in naps. That's unlike her. So this Chucky's a hardcore type. You ask what the it he's trying to get is because you'll probably have no clue. Well, true, you know, good battleships, that's what I thought, but how's that meditation thing? Oh, okay, I see. I'm sure them for that a lot of competitors super incentives. Tattoos and scars everywhere. If people say the Lord stones from the food from good from this favorite city right up for them, I was glad all I collected the software stones they were avoid. I've seen this meme on a YouTube video with the different ships stacked on top of each other, and it said high risk, high reward. And I can't help but wonder if that is indeed allowed in that game. I don't think it is, because like that wouldn't even be possible in real life. Like just to stack one on top of another. Like maybe you could fit a few different things on top of an aircraft carrier, but that's all I can think of. Maybe a submarine or something relatively small like that, and maybe a cruiser. But I don't think you can fit everything on top of everything else. They had really brightly colored hair. Not a single disposable background character in sight. Looks a bit dirty since he doesn't even technically have hair. Why it's all nuts way. There's no challenge that can't be overcome with a quick training arc. Nico, I cannot sleep for your foolishness any longer. Dog doesn't need friendship, he needs tutelage from an expert in military commander, me. Let's head to the port. I'll need to inspect your battleship fleet if I'm to give you a proper naval advice. And we wage battle by throwing at each other with violence? It's not really the battlefield, but let's just tear it out and run at each other. That's stupid. Indeed, it can be a bit such with that game because anyone could easily just lie about if there's a hit or miss. It got a bit better later on. They had this thing where you would put the coordinates into a keypad type thing, like on the grid, and then your opponent would have to put in numbers to see if it hit, and if it did, it would spray you with water. It was awesome. I forget what it was called, but I think it was called like Hydro Battle or something. And the tagline was the battle to stay dry. It was pretty cool. It was a lot better than the traditional battleship because you actually would be certain as to whether you actually hit something or not. And it would in fact tell you which thing had been sunk. Let's try meditation again. You're super close to cracking it. I think I need some more for the if you do it, let's see here. Emotional warfare. Every time they hit one of your ship's telephone, names of the naval officers they just killed. Oh, damn. While peeking the opponent's grid, the game provides such weak protection from peeking, that's true. And you can't understand why no one's exploited this already. Let's see here. This top one would probably raise boldness, probably reduce charm. This I imagine would raise smart. Now, yeah, let's try that. Armed with a new technique, Doug goes to the tournament and is immediately on the rolls. It's just one hit after another for him. I'm not sure if you know what military finance or not, but let's just see if this equality does. This is, after all, Veterans Month, and this was purchased to support the Wounded Warrior Project. What? No! It could be! You sank my battle ship! Wow, incredible! This Creed here, it's not a single miss! Sounds like a technique I've ever seen. How's he do it? Wouldn't they like to know? It's all sorts of way through the competition to take out ships with almost supernatural precision. Another flawless win. You don't think it could be picking his opponent's board, could he? No way! It's such impossible, plausible. Maybe in theory, but it's never been done. It has to be against the rules, right? Right, but is it? Doug makes it all the way to the grand finale. It's seriously pieces. It's like his life depends on it. He gets hit until finally the reigning champion sinks to his knees. Please, no more. Good game, young champion, but please answer the sport questions this time, old man. How did you do it? What did you play such a flawless game? Well, that's news me. This just comes out Sunday. Well, Dicey is the best policy, as President Abraham Lincoln had said. I just picked your... Of course. Oh, an incredible idea. Elegant and simplicity. How did we never think of it before? Doug uses his reins to teach you and the others that prize kid. Stash is trading him. I see. Very well, I guess. Still 13. That's fine, I guess. I'm not sure whether or not... I'm not sure what exactly would be the big time things for NICO. I imagine probably creativity. Possibly charm as well. As for the future of Valsis, Doug's Peaky changed the meta forever. In time, a new legendary player version developed to care. That's another story for another day. I wonder if that will be in the next installment of this series, stuff like that. You tend to... as short as you should. Yeah, I remember saying this before. Pay 10 monster tokens over the mystery box with a bonus random round response. George Kilo. George Kilo being the military freaking shady Cillian JK. Interesting. What's this called be here? It's time for a live session of your favorite Tango Romeo Papa Golf actual play show. Tango Romeo Papa Golf being the military fresh PT RPG tabletop role playing game. You and friends are stoked as hell! Hello everyone and welcome to Friends of the Table. Boy, we got an adventure today. Adventure with a twist! Today the party will be joined by a very special guest. Someone from the audience. Someone like you! Me? Yeah, you! You're looking for someone who's used to be thrown to weird high-pressure situations. No prep time. Come on up here! Okay, I'll get... what that means? Read you to filth? I guess it means read you like a book, I guess. Probably. You're on stage and I'm handing the character seat. You are Walter Lee, the Goblin Former. Are you a goblin who's a former or a former who forms goblins? Who can say? So, everyone, you've heard the reports of the dragon to slay on yonder mountain. What do you do? Well, if you had a horse and a cart, we could just drive there. But there are some party members I would just on the road. Oh, this again. There's one little accident. Get over it. He's not been funny. One little accident is why I spilled some coffee on her pants the other day. Damn, that's got hurt though, right? I'd say that's a bit more than just a little accident. It's beyond little. Hey, quick reminder. Tavern keeper said you have a space about the dragon. You wouldn't pay for it. Wow, offering money to solve a problem. Imagine someone doing that to cover the garage repair bill. Oh, I see that. You always make everything about money. I never had been such a ruckus for the coffee thing, did I? Yes, you would. For once, not mean that. Yeah, jeez. I'm sorry to Oh, they're both. I thought that they were both guys. Whatever. Look, we have someone in the inside. Walter Lee. I hope she realizes the beyond adventure slaying the dragon of friendship crumbles. No pressure or anything. So, how are you going to squash this beef and get the show back on track? Unleash misery upon all the guild in a scale that makes them forget their petty squabbles and be grateful you aren't part of their real lives. Or these nerds can't piss up for a good roll. Make them roll die, and whoever gets the higher number will be objectively right. It's kind of like the dose of death they had in the medieval times, from what I understand. I'm guessing that's where the best man win comes from. There actually were trials by combat in real life. Like, if a guy was said to have taken advantage of another man's wife, and it couldn't be proven one way or the other, which it couldn't be in that time, they would have trials by combat to the death, and whoever was the winner of the fight would be declared objectively right. Can you believe that? Things are thankfully different now than that kind of a thing. But yeah, this sounds interesting. You've read enough on Romeo Tango Romeo Papa Golf horror stories to know exactly how to ruin this game for everyone. All you need is an opportunity. Okay, so you're in the tavern and the barkeep is telling you the legend of the secret decorative caves that... Are you guys even listening? Yeah, this guy apparently has seems to be mustache, so what gives? I told you it had a few dings on when you met it to me. Okay. Well, yeah. I was gonna say chill face, but that is a huge ass deal. But there's not supposed to be this apostrophe at the end of that. The whole text and door came off. Hey, DM. Listen, our military finesse doesn't like. Can I roll to back here the ISIS and then to light the tavern on fire? Sure. Soon the whole tavern was on fire and the other places were doing their best to put the fire out. The dust don't seem on their side though. Oh, jeez! By the way, you might have a pretty good time to tell you, I've introduced new homebrew rules. If you die in the game, you die in real life. What? You told you not okay with it, no matter how cool it sounded. Oh, quit whining. Just settle on the ridge, the elemental rainstorm already. Let's try not to die. Everyone's so busy trying not to burn to death they forget to argue. This is a great tactic. Use it again and again. And with that, well, actually, probably, I'm not sure. But yeah. He's the dungeon master, but he's not the tavern keeper, so he probably would say wait. And with that, you survived the 8th fire set by ultimately this session. 8th fire set. Wow. Good job. We did it. Listen, for surviving near-death experiences, I've come to realize maybe this car thing isn't that important. Agreed. The important thing is you are not like Walter Lee, and that's what I truly value in a friend. They always say Howard couldn't solve anything. That's epic. You free the newly made up pleasure and torment and return to your friends. Aha! I called it! The power of friendship always triumphs. Indeed, that is a thing in Fairy Tail, as I've said about before. I still need to get back to recording that, but again, it's taken a while to grind through to get leveled up enough. So in this case, Tango Alpha Lima, that's another game I purchased on Humble Bundle, and one of the few anime and manga ever worth it, because it's full of comedy. I'm going to take this one from the feelings from the news. Not too I don't know why, but I don't think she would know military fanatics. They sure are. You get plus 2 voltage versus unhinged solution. I know, right? There you go. It is unhinged indeed. Find a cool shit you like with a commercial stand. It costs $3.99 monster dollars. Then you buy Cool Zine for $2.99 monster dollars. There's 7 anime badges. Okay. I hate Canon. It means like My Hero Academia, because that's full of iconic. And in fact, I have a few anime pins of that series. Then you buy a factory gun for 99 cents. Damn it, you have 4 loose coins still in your pockets. A noise tax. What can you find? Shit guy whispers to you. Give it to me, I'll give you a plucky charm. You're dirty for some reason, but you got stats in your pockets. Your pockets don't seem anymore. Later, you, NICO, and Omen and Doug check out the Vid Carnival Games section of the con, where you find a stand featuring shell pond goldfish. What fresh bowl is this? It's called for This is pretty cool with the katana and everything. I believe in you, my young people. A paper net and your willfire are the tools with which you could change these fishes' fate. Nice. Focus, Doug. Feel the movement of the water. Sense the goldfish's intent before it senses you. Doug tries to feel the water or whatever, but Elias's paper net grips on the first try. Ha! You suck. What are you, shout count or something? It's official. You suck. That happens when you lose to Noob Saibot. I think it was Mortal Kombat 2. I've yet to play that though, in full. Which I definitely want to do, though, because I have the entirety of the first Mortal Kombat games on Steam. But I could scoop up a few fish with one severed arm and change after my own body. Omen is in fact wrong. Jeez. Piss off, you stupid fish. Good luck for escaping my fist. Peace, young Omen. Anger dulls the reflexes. How can you lend the fish your hand if you close your fist? Owen is punched in the water while NICO seems set on just giving fake deep advice. Your friends are collectively losing it. Well, what else is new? It's up to you for at least one of these fish. Can you do it? My very convincing eviction notice. Now, because it thinks this she has to think of fish, it's time to go method. You know, that's actually that was from Edgar Allan Poe. The Wesley Dubs, I speak his name because he served in the military. He invented the detective story well before there was Sherlock Holmes. There was C. August Dupin, who had the ideology that in order to catch a criminal, you have to think like a criminal. In the Purloined Letter, very good stuff. I still get to publish that video though. I should do that soon, I suppose, so I can put it in the description. Yeah, I think I'll do that right after I'm finished recording, so I can put that in the description. My reading of that. Yes, you're a genius, Vicky. But I am not a fish. This plan is idiotic. You can become fish via the magic of the theater. Going method allows you to inhabit the mind of someone else, like a fish. First, close your eyes. What do you see? Nothing, you dolt. I just closed my damn eyes. Wrong! You see? The sea. Oh, what's this here? This is awesome. I love it. I didn't expect like actual realistic kinds of stuff. Maybe this actually is from an actual. It seems to be from an actual aquarium or something. Or maybe a diving experience that someone had. This background. We're fishes now. Your home is the sea, but the sea you see is not the sea. It's your imagination. Tell me your fish backstory, Omen. Who are you? I am a fish. Yes, you're a happy little fish. Except you aren't so happy. The sea is a harsh, unforgiving place, and you're going through a rocky divorce. I am? Yes, you're strongly considering drowning yourselves in alcohol, but you can't drown because you're a fish. And if that was enough, and you just piss off sharks, it's just shown up to eat you. Swim away! Swimming as fast as I can possibly imagine. Doug! No! You can open your eyes now. I'll never forget your sacrifice, Doug. You tell me, Doug. You tell me. NICO gives Doug another paper net. He tries again. Actually kisses a goldfish. Yes, your sacrifice meant something, Doug. You have purpose. I'm not alive. Neither of the goldfish, you bet. You release it to a nearby pond and gain plus 2 creativity, but why -2 strong? I don't get it. Huh. Achievement unlocked underwater method of acting. You became the fish. Okay then. Let me just see how I'm recording. That's all I'm going to end this chapter. Keep this from getting too long, ladies and gentlemen. So if you think what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I'll listen back. Really well.